Hello everyone, this is my showcase of the Splatcraft version 3 mod on Minecraft. Let's check out the blocks first. So we have Ammonite's weapon workbench and the ink vat. So to use this, you use sardinium, power eggs, ink sacs, glass, and other materials to make different weapons. The classes are shooters, blasters, rollers, chargers, sloshers, dualies, ink tanks, and sub-weapons. We'll get into the sub-weapons later, and the weapons. But have you noticed in my inventory, have you seen this? This is an inkwell, and this is important for this next thing. Now in the ink vat, I've already filled out everything I currently need to get something. So I just pop in the inkwell, and there's all these different colors. My favorite has to be the organic blue. It's just a nice color. And the way to change your color by using these, and by the way how to use squid form, is to press Z. And now my squid is blue. Now let's view things you can do on set. Well, now let's go ahead and review these. This is ink stained glass. This glass has been stained from either you or another's ink. And now we have the ink stained wool and the carpet. The carpet and wool are just normal carpet and wool. The ink canvas, however, when shot, by the way, when we were on here, the ink does not decay. However, on materials like grass, if you have game rule ink decay true and your tick speed at like 1 through infinity, the ink will dissipate as soon as it lands on the ground after a certain amount of time. Let's move on to this section. Oh, you know what the sign is here for? Well, if I go away from the sign and go somewhere else, like over here. Oh, I forgot to place something. Why aren't these working? Technical difficulties. Well, there's barriers everywhere. I tell you. So, Alright, these are squid bumpers. If you hit them with enough amount of ink, you can break them. Oh, and these are grates. You can walk up them normally, but just don't go into squid form or else, just like the game, you'll fall straight through. Now these are sunken crates. There are also normal versions of these. But how are we going to break or damage all these things? There's a simple solution. In this chest here, I have a Splattershot Junior, a Splat Bomb, an Ink Tank Junior, and my colors for showcasing. Oh, and by the way, if you're standing on if you're standing on another one's color of ink, like per se, I put down a pink ink well, shoot down some pink ink on the ground, go and become blue, and then go back over there, I'll be slowed down a lot, and if the difficulty was set to easy or larger, I would be taking damage. Standing in the ink will never kill you, though. At the most, it'll cap out at 2 hearts. Sometimes it can get down to 1.5 hearts. About to here, it'll go up. You'll have one heart and 1/2 of a heart left. Okay, this ink is starting to dissipate. Let me get this back, please. Alright, thanks. Now, if you have a hotkey set, like I do, which is B for the bomb, you can simply just put the bomb in your inventory, and then you can press and hold whichever key you have it set to, and toss it like it's nothing. Oh, and you'll get ink everywhere, of course. Let me shoot down these sunken crates for all sorts of goodies. Now I can use these to craft a new weapon. But I don't have enough power eggs. Well, now I do. I can craft a regular splatter shot now. But I can't craft any of the others. Now that we have our upgraded splatter shot, we can put our splatter shot junior back in the chest, and we can use this just the same. Yes, you can switch weapons. Now, if I had the stuff to do it, I would get the dualies, which are my favorite weapon in Splatoon. But I just don't want to go into creative mode for this and just show you everything in creative mode. I want to do it in survival with limited stuff. So, yeah. I'm just gonna become green again. And take my blue inkwell and my green one. Oh, that's why the barriers weren't working. I wasn't the same color. Well. Oh, I forgot. Alright, so I can go up here now and shoot down this. Oh, and of course, you can shoot down ink and you can swim in it. But you cannot use any of your weapons in the ink. You are forced out of the ink if you try to. You have to get out of the ink to use your weapons. Well, for now, that's all I have to showcase. Or is it? Let me just do a fancy old command real quick. Get myself a water bucket. Now, let me mine out a hole here. Oh, there's a barrier there. Place down some water. If I step foot in the water, just like in the game, if you have this game rule set to true, where you take damage in water, you dissolve. Alright, folks, that's all I have to show for right now. Bye-bye.